Welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is J.D. Megson, a near-death experience. Here we go. They're pulling down the old J.D. Megson block.
This is Dredd. You have 5 minutes to come out, or we come in and move you.
The money droids behind it. The freaking accountants. Doesn't matter to them that we grew up in it. The most meaningful moments of our lives happened here. The block is no longer economically viable. Like frig, you fun boy. We shall not be moved. Hell, some of us have never even been outside old Meg. Never left it for a second. That's loyalty. Get ready. Let him come. And we have a hat that says, give me Meg or give me death. Being born here, figured on dying here. But it isn't going to be. Not if housing gets its way. I'm scared, Scuff. I know, man. But what else can we do? We've got a letter. Mega City 1 Housing Department. From Mega City 1 Housing Department to J.D. Megson Residents Association. Save Megson Committee. Thank you for submitting your petition. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts in recent years, J.D. Megson Block has become severely dilapidated, and the cost of continuing to repair it is no longer justified. It's going to start soon. Remember, everyone, no violence. We're not thugs. Time's money, Dredd. How much longer are we going to keep my machines waiting? God damn it, step aside and we'll get them scumbag blockers out of there. Get back in line. What are we waiting for, Dredd? How many protesters you think are in there, Tills? I don't know. 1,000, 1,500 maybe? City's short of cube space as it is. You want to fit another 1,500 in? Be my guest. Control, what's keeping Pettyman?
Councilor Pettyman is held up in traffic.
Detail a hover unit. Pick him up. I want him here. Unfortunately, despite our best efforts, J.D. Megson Block has become severely dilapidated. Their best efforts, right, like they've been plowing big creds into it. Come on. Half of its recycled old fittings they picked up cheap from Ennis Dilton con apps. The primo stuff, mind, not exactly what you'd expect to see in old Megson, but most of us reckon it fits in pretty good. Excellent glue, man. Anyway, diehard J.D. Megson would have taken anything just so we could go on living here. 'Cause we like it. Know what I mean? It's ours. Leapers are set. Even run down, it's still better than some of the new shit they're putting up. This is the J.D. Megson Block Suicide Group. Mass leap today, all welcome. We're high to fly, Jube. It's that block newsletter, last month's edition. Check out the box feature, page 3. Suicides wanted. Considering suicide, as you know, our block is scheduled for demolition next month. The Save Megson Committee has asked the newsletter to pass a special request. While they would much rather you didn't kill yourself, they say if you're determined to do so, why not hang out for a few weeks and make your death part of the protest against the block's closure? Anyone interested in taking part in a mass leap should get in touch with Scuff or Jube. care of the Block Residents Association. The newsletter in no way endorses or supports this request. I don't know you could actually say I don't know if you could actually say they're encouraging it. They're sailing pretty close to the wind, that's for sure. Enough waiting. Look out. Arrest that creep. Here they come. Only doing my freaking job. Oh, crack. Me too. Suicide leader to Meg's in control. We're going, Jube. Good luck, everyone. There. Waiting's over now, Gladdy. Sniff. Cleanup squad to J.D. Megson. Truck! And now the end is nigh, and I must take my final curtain. Is everybody happy? Say J.D. Megson! Megson, rah! My God. Look out below! Get down, citizen! Regrets, I've had a few. Oh dear, I think I'm going to... Hey, blood and guts I can handle, but puke I can live without. Control better get a cleanup crew to Megson Plaza. Looks like we've got a few guest leapers. They did it. Oh, I wondered if they'd have the nerve. It's what they wanted, Scuff. This way it gives their death some meaning. They've had their chance. Let's snuff this out. Aerial units, check that pod park. Could be more suiciders up there. 5 years, reckless endangerment. No way! What do you mean, no way? It just happened, creep. Here they come. Let them have it. They got gonk guns. Why, you little... Keep this non-lethal. Let your daysticks do the talking. They'll get the message. Water cannons! On! Dredd, we got Counselor Pettyman outside.
Bring him in.
I want him to see the trouble he's caused. Ricochet. Ah, I'm being shot. Ah, hell! We're not going to stop it. That we know that. Can't buck the housing department, man. Hell! But at least we can go out with a bang.
Too many judges. We've had it, June. We've had it.
You did what you could, Meghead. Catch you later. They tell us they'll double our rent and the block can stay. Of course, half the resis move out like sharp. That means it's 4 times what we've got to pay. We're just sits, man. A lot of us are pulling wealth. We can hardly make the rent as it is. They're laughing at us. Freaking money droids. And we've got some signs. We've got Box Clinton says yes to Synth Sigs. Al's Baby Clinic. Mean Machine Pizza. We'll go up to 4 toppings. Marcus something, I can't read it. Chopper merchandise. Can't read it. It came from outer space. Raptor at the JD Megarama. You want me to shoot you or can you do it yourself? I don't know. I kind of figured if we had just pointed it at the judges, they'd do it for us. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. They're less likely to foul it up. I'd hate to get brain damage or anything. So it's so long the old Meg, huh? Why is it? I mean, why is it every time you get something good, something you really care about, somebody's got to come along and spoil it? Just the way things are, I guess. Even the Roman Empire had to fall. Freaking accountants. Used to be top block, you know, back when it opened. I mean, classy. You wouldn't have remembered. You were too young. Money was no object back then. Big exhibitions used to come here, all sorts of stuff. The Judge Death Experience, we had that. And there was top flight surfing. And that being on the male berth, that was weird. Oh, that and the thing on the male berth, that was weird. Benny himself appeared here. You're kidding. No, right on this stage. And not just as a man either. Funny guy, went right off the rails at the end, sad. Yeah, like we're normal, huh? Line them up on the concourse, let them get a good look at their handiwork. Oh my God! This is the kind of stuff we have to deal with every day. And you wonder why we can't be a bit nicer to you? Petty councilman, this is it, Petty. Pettyman, every time I see your face, I get this urge to rearrange it. Urge, I might add. I resist. I'm sure I don't know. Last time you said it was because I was a odious little worm. My apologies, I shouldn't have used such an expression. I've got nothing against worms. I like worms. This one knows where the ringleaders are. No secret, man. The Megarama. They're going to shoot themselves. I see. Walk with me, Petty Man. It occurred to you we've got a housing problem in this city? You are aware that we lost nearly 10% of our stock during the robot war. We still got citizens living in tents. Look, I'm only doing my job. I know it may seem J.D. Megson still has life left in it, but I assure you, that's much too simplistic of you. Believe me, it has outlived its usefulness. Oh, I don't expect you to understand. You're not an accountant. You're right. I'm not, and I don't. This is it. You're a scuff and jube, I assume. You'll never take us alive, Judge. Put it down. We'll shoot, so help us, we'll shoot. This is Pettyman Housing. He's here to tell you the good news. Megson's got a reprieve. You mean it? It has not. It has nothing of the kind. I'm telling you it has. I'm not letting you bully me into changing my mind. This is an administrative matter. It has no business of the street judges. You're right, our business is... We have 1,500 prisoners, and we don't want and nowhere to put them, thanks to you, counselor. So unless things change, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to declare J.D. Megson a temporary ISO block. I'm going to sentence all the former residents to opening Cuban here at my discretion. You will find, if you check your rule book, that not only does the housing department pay for the upkeep of isolation facilities, it feeds, clothes, and sees to all the other little needs of the inmates. So the choice is yours. This is blackmail. Making a false accusation against the judge is a serious crime, creep. Sounds to me like you want to do a little time here yourself. No! All right, you win. The block stays open. But there are going to have to be some changes. That's between you and the inmates. Or residents. Whatever you want to call them. Give. I can't let you two off. You have to do some heavy time. Maybe they can send us the block newsletter or something. I'll have to put it on your file. Sentence 10 as an example. Let the rest return to their block with a caution. You know, you look at it and you wonder why. Old block that's seen better days. Is it really worth all this? Yeah, who understands block fans? Megson, rah, rah, rah! There'll always be a Megson! All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join us again next time. Until then.